and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. And tonight we'll see the Miami Heat as they go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. And here's a look at some numbers for Damian Lillard.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Damian Lillard out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Avdia in at small forward. And for the Heat, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Murray in at the small forward position. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Now here's Morant. Adebayo with it. To the inside. It's stolen away. Avdia against Murray. Oh, stolen by Morant. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pass to Murray. Outside Adebayo. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
Each year, Adebayo has added a little more range to his jumper.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, we know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Kamara. Stolen by Hero. The kick out to Adebayo. There, the screen. Right wing. From downtown. And Clingan pulls it down. Avdia against Murray. Now Kamara. Back to Avdia. Down low. Here's Clingan. And a two-handed jam.
For a 7'2" guy like Donovan Clingan, must be easy to jam it.
Morant against Lillard. Hero for three. Portland grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yeah, and that made it difficult to stay connected to their shooters.
Now here's Grimes. 11 points for him last game against Phoenix. 4 on the clock. For three, here's Lillard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
First team foul.
So it's Miami now, trailing by 2.
Well, I love that right there. Tyler Hero giving you a little attitude.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Portland. Pass to Grimes. Back to Lillard. Shot on the wing. And the shot goes. Lillard's got 5 now.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Now here's Morant. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Count the basket.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Tim, the Blazers front office aggressively seeking wing depth.
Yeah, and in Denny Avdia and Toumani Camara, they've got some ringers. They are still young and tremendously talented. They might be set at the forward spot for a decade. Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Miami trailing. Outside Morant. Pass to Adebayo. Great D that time from Kamara. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Clingan. Out left to the wing. Lillard against Morant. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. They get it back. Avdia outside. Tries yet again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Portland shooting their first free throw of the night here.
First team foul. Shooting for Portland.
Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Clingan. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
It's Avdia on the wing. There's the triple. The rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 4. Here's Adebayo. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. To the paint. They kick it out to Murray. Knocks down the long J.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Lillard passes to Avdia. Clingan with a screen. Inside. Outside Grimes. To the middle. Here's Kamara. Soft touch off the glass. Kamara's got his second basket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And it's Morant off the drive. Murray for 3. And Grimes pulls it down. Portland leading by 3. Pass to Lillard. Now here's Kamara. Outside Grimes. There's a screen by Kamara. Outside Grimes. From deep. He can't hit that time. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Murray. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. They kick it out to Murray. No good. That would have tied it. Portland has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Now Kamara. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Adebayo. Now here's Hero, covered by Grimes. And that one is stopped right through.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
Portland leading by 3. Outside Grimes. Outside Kamara. Portland moving it around. Outside Grimes. Pass to Lillard. 4-3. Rebound Miami. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. And it's Portland scoring again.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. The drive by Murray.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. The Trailblazers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month. Miami, number 1.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Out to the right wing. Back to Grant. And it's good. 2 points. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Tight defense on him. Clock at 6. Pass to Larson. Takes the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Henderson. Coming off a 12-point game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Heat. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference.
I think for the Heat, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
Well, on paper, they certainly look dominant coming in, and that's exactly what we've seen on the floor. No one is going to want to face this team in the postseason.
Now here's Gordon. No points so far. And there's a pick. Here's Beasley with the drive.
Just great offense. The screen freeing them up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
It's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Alexander Walker. 14 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
Najee passes to Gordon. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Oubre. Back to Henderson. The 3. Larson with a rebound. Miami's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Grant against Gordon. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Heat lead by 3.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Pass to Henderson. Grant outside. Portland moving it around. And Henderson with the basket on the assist from Sharp. And it's all knotted up.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Out to Beasley, to the wing, right side. Larson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Larson's got 6 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Sharp, no good. Heat leading by 3. Pass to Larson. Down low. Grant with a steal. And here's Oubre from the arc. Drops in the 3. Oubre's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This is what the coaches want from Grant. Move the ball, get assists, and be a cog for their offense.
Beasley with a screen on Henderson. Here's Alexander Walker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Alexander Walker.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Hits both from the stripe.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat, up 2, and we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
Portland trailing here. So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. We've got Henderson, Jeremy Grant out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Sharp in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, Grant showing you great confidence inside and his ability to score at the rim.
Tim, when you think of versatile utility forwards in this league, Jeremy Grant fits the mold.
Well, he came into the league as just a hustle player, Brian, but then he worked to enhance his skill level. He has been a quality player on both ends for over a decade.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Lillard looking around. Out to Oubre. The 3 ball. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Oubre's got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Alexander Walker, defended by Lillard. Hero against Henderson. Here's Larson. There's the drive. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's Henderson. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Outside, Alexander Walker from the arc. Larson with the bucket. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
Picked by Oubre. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Caruso. Pass to Larson. Six to shoot. Another shot. And rejected.
That is just perfect timing from Grant to get his hand on that.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Blazers trail by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Alexander Walker. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. You know, it seems like players today have more freedom with their shot selection than ever before, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., there's no question about it. I think you could actually make the argument coaches are particular in a different way. They're looking more for threes, layups, and dunks, not as much from the mid-range. And if you can add that shot, really makes you stand out.
So interesting. I've seen coaches take players out for not shooting open shots.
Oh, I wish I had that coaching when I played.
Williams has checked in for Caruso. Grant the screen. Pass to Sharp. And here's Grant. Up and over Gordon. Off the left rim and out. Heat leading by 6. Here's Larson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, nice pass. Just multifaceted. That's how I describe Gordon.
The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Grant with a screen on Hero. Outside Sharp. Lillard right side. Alexander Walker with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Now here's Alexander Walker. Tightly guarded. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And the athleticism of Gordon helps on the offensive glass. I just love when he goes after second chance scoring opportunities like that.
Now here's Lillard. He has 7. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Different look for Miami. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Morant in for Tyler Hero. Denny Avdia's checked in for Portland. And stolen by Caruso. It's a one-on-one situation. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team foul.
Gordon, no good on the free throw.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Pass to Avdia. Now here's Lillard. 6 on the shot clock to get back on track. Going inside, Lillard for 2.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Sharp against Morant. Caruso outside. Gordon with a screen on Oubre. Gordon right side. Morant against Sharp. And that one good. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Now here's Lillard. 26 points for him last game against Phoenix.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
Here's Gordon. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
And here's Avdia, coming off a 31-point game against Phoenix.
And we need to mention the impact he had on the defensive side as well. He blocked a couple shots and altered others.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Alexander Walker for 3. Avdia pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Inside. Here's Oubre. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now here's Alexander Walker, defended by Lillard. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Really tough quarter for him, shooting the basketball.
Sharp. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Sharp's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Morant. Pass to Alexander Walker. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Now Sharp. He had 19 points in the win against Phoenix. Lillard outside. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A big group substitution here for Miami. Ware's checked in for Gordon. Adebayo comes in for Caruso. Murray's checked in for Larson. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Alexander Walker. Then for Portland, Clingan. He's checked in for Grant. Kamara comes in for Oubre. And it's Grimes in for Sharp. Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Hero's got 7.
And this is an area where Tyler Hero is so dangerous. No hesitation off the catch.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. The rebound by Ware.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, that's nice work right there. He sets the screen, and then Adebayo just finds that open space to be effective with the ball.
Now here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Basket counts. He's got 13.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Morant against Lillard. Morant, no good. Blazers trail by 9. Avdia with it. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Clingan. Here's Kamara. Off target with the 3.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Morant. Circus shot, John Morant.
Well, Morant's ability to overcome inside coverage with agility is so impressive.
Outside Grimes. Back to Lillard. Tries the spin move. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 8 here in this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Hero, no good. Blazers trail by 9. Legs, when you look at the maturation of Deni Avdia, just how good you think he can be.
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a...
Adebayo powers down the alley-oop.
Just beautiful teamwork right there. Adebayo with perfect timing on that jump.
Here's Lillard. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Henderson against Morant. They kick it out to Murray. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Murray's got 6.
Yeah, classic play by Morant, drawing the attention before kicking the ball back out.
Has to Klingon. Portland moving it around. Klingon with a screen to the paint. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And what an effective screen there. He sheds the defender, creating an open look.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Yeah, known for his size and defense, Klingon has the potential to be a very effective two-way player in this league.
Adebayo, a screen on Henderson. Here's Morant. Got a piece of it. Henderson against Morant. Pass to Kamara. Back to Henderson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Murray. There's a screen. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Henderson against Morant. Adebayo from long range. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outside Grimes. 36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Abdi outside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Miami leading by 5. Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Left side Murray. Here's Morant. Nice D from Henderson. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front, up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. In the Western Conference, Zion Williamson.
And right now, it's been all Zion Williamson. The string of games he's putting together has been incredible. Fun player to watch. I like that he knows what he does well, and he sticks to it. Doesn't have to force things to be uber productive.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Trailblazers.
They were sloppy, gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing. Focus.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shaq. I was distracted. Focus.
Did you say something, Shaq?
Yeah, my focus was terrible.
What, did you say something, Kenny?
What?
Yeah, I said focus. I said focus, not I want to kiss. Focus.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Ja Morant, and it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
First, Clingan screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
And here's Morant. Hero outside. Driving inside. Here's Ware. Misses the 3.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Look at Lillard making it look easy.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
And so Morant will bring it up for Miami. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Lillard against Morant. Pass to Clingan. Now Avdia for the lead. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things? And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that
the previous play is under review.
In every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Morant. The 3 is up. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got rebound number 8 now.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Here's Avdia. And that one drops. Avdia's got his second basket of the night.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Lillard against Morant. Hero for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
And that one's good. Lillard.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Morant against Lillard. Hero for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Well, we've seen outstanding defense this season, and here are the teams leading the way in steals. 5th on the list, Miami.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Ware. Murray inside, defended by Avdia. Outside Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. You think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
Shoot.
Free throw's good, Adebayo.
Well, Bam Adebayo is an accomplished veteran. He's a proven winner who loves to compete. He's made multiple finals appearances, and he has a gold medal in that trophy case.
Blazers trail by 4. Outside Grimes, pass to Lillard, fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Morant. Adebayo a screen on Lillard, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Miami Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Hero outside. Now where? Pass to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Portland grabs the miss. Klingen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Murray against Abdia. Klingen up top. He's got 14. Clock at 6. And here's Lillard. And down it goes. 2 points. Lillard's got 22.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Morant against Lillard. Here's Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Oh, that is a smart move there by Bam. It's so hard for defenders not to bite on that shot fake.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
Well, they still have the lead. Now they have to protect it.
Abdia from outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Morant. The electric Ja Morant.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
Outside Grimes. Back to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Hero got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. Larson's checked in for Murray. Portland leading. Lillard with the ball. He's got 24. On target from range. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Morant against Lillard. Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Portland leading by 3. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Alexander Walker. He's checked in for Miami. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Portland, right now 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving.
Checking out Portland, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
Well, I think that extra gear is coming, especially as we get further down the stretch, when you're trying to build momentum for a playoff run.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Avdia with a steal.
Perfect timing, gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way. Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Pass to Adebayo. Now the Blazers on the move. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Alexander Walker with it, and Kamara picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo. Bam! Going to work inside.
Adebayo's teammates encourage him to be aggressive down there. He's a very intelligent low post scorer.
Outside Grimes. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for Portland. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara, and it's Sharp in for Grimes. Now here's Avdia. Defense is right there. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Up top, Alexander Walker. Guarded by Sharp. Pass to Larson. Now here's Morant. Shot clock at 5. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 11 rebounds in the game. Lillard outside. And the layup is good. And now it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Morant, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. That'll send Jeremy Grant to the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Portland making a switch here. Oubre's checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, and as a 6'7" guy who plays power forward quite a bit, Jeremy Grant sometimes feels undersized, but he makes up for it with his toughness and athleticism.
Takes a step back. Outside Sharp. Pass to Oubre. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Heat. Now Morant. Stolen by Sharp. In transition, here they come. Lillard flying in for the finish.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable, just beating the D up the floor.
Now here's Alexander Walker, defended by Lillard. Pass to Adebayo. They need this. Outside Morant. Clock at 6. Aggressive take from Morant. Blocked. And they recover it. Adebayo, no good. Trailblazers lead by 14. Avdia passes to Lillard. Outside Oubre. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So for Miami, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Ware. Williams comes in for Adebayo. And it's Malik Beasley in for Ja Morant. Sissoko, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Damian Lillard. Here's Alexander Walker. And the layup is good off the glass. Alexander Walker's got 8.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Henderson, the pass to Grant. Outside for Henderson. Three-pointer Sharp. Outside Oubre. Launches a 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Heat trail by 17. Outside, Alexander Walker. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter of the game. And he comes up with a bucket.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Sissoko. Still no points. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Heat making a change here. Caruso's checked in. He's had just one attempt at the line earlier.
Great basketball play runs into family for Jeremy Grant. But he really has become his own man out on the floor and shown us his own unique talents.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Out to the right wing. Henderson for 3. Nice D from Alexander Walker. Heat trail by 16. Beasley outside. Pass to Larson. Beasley with a screen on Sharp. And he drives in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's Sharp. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
And no matter who it is, you can't give anyone that much room for mid-range.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Not a lot of room. Out on his own on the break. Here's Oubre. Three-pointer Sharp. Knocks it down from distance. Sharp's got 7 points.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
They've definitely been more opportunistic. They have pushed the pace every time they've had the chance.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Portland ahead, up 19. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip out. 50-50 ball, we got to own that, and then we got to communicate. I don't know, but it's got to be a real sense of urgency.
Coach Spoelstra begging his guys to be more assertive in all aspects of the game.
And in close games, Coach Spo is solid at knowing how to get his guys to kick it up a notch.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Jeremy Grant, Shaedon Sharp out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Scoot Henderson, and it's Lillard in at the point.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Henderson, the pass to Grant. Back to Henderson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Gordon with a screen on Lillard. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Goes up on the baseline. They get the rebound. Lillard can't get it to go.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
Hero, the pass to Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Portland leading by 17. Henderson outside. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Cash money on the open jump shot. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Back to Alexander Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
And he makes the first. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Henderson. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Lillard, beyond the arc. Caruso grabs the board. Heat trail by 17. Hero with it. Henderson picks him up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You got to love the fearlessness of Tyler Hero. A great job right there, understanding the lane was open and slashing his way inside.
Grant against Gordon. Up top, Grant. Down low. Here's Lillard. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Lillard's got 35 in the game.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Now here's Alexander Walker, defended by Lillard. Hero with the bucket.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Pass to Henderson. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Alexander Walker. Lillard pulls down the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Henderson outside. Pass to Sharp. Oubre on the wing. Back to Sharp. 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. The shot by Lillard. No good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Hero. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Scoot Henderson.
Oh, those are the instincts of a pure scorer. Tyler Hero is going to get to his number, whether it's from the field or from the line.
First one falls. Avdia. He's checked in for Portland. So Hero nails both of them.
And one thing you notice about Tyler Hero, this guy has unlimited confidence. And as a teammate, it's infectious.
Outside for Henderson. 3-pointer off the mark.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that one in the first half.
Hero, screen on Lillard. Hero on the wing. Pass to Larson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Caruso outside. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Henderson. Portland leading by 15. Avdia passes to Grant. Portland moving it around. Avdia outside. For 3, here's Lillard. And it's Miami with a rebound. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gordon on the wing. Avdia with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move. For 3, here's Lillard. He drops it from range. Lillard's got 38 points.
And that's 4 from deep on the night, with 3 of them coming in this half.
So for Miami, Williams is checked in for Caruso. Beasley comes in for Larson. And it's Ja Morant in for Alexander Walker. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Clingan, he's checked in for Henderson. Miami, no good that time either. Portland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Morant against Sharp. Pass to Clingan, uncovered. And it's Portland scoring again.
You can see that this is how dominant Clingan can be. And when he's hot like this, it's wise to keep feeding him.
Here's Morant. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Lillard passes to Grant. Inside. And Sharp the bucket on the assist from Grant. Grant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant. Playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Gordon. Portland with a rebound. Clingan's. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Clingan with a screen. He shoots. Offensive rebound. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
The kick out to Williams. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Good on the shot. Sharp's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. And it's Morant off the drive. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Grant. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Williams from long range. Connects from downtown.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Grant outside. To the middle. Oh, nice. Wow. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Beasley misses. Portland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Clingan, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Fires for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that's Morant for you, not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Lillard passes to Grant. Clingan with a screen. To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, stolen by Morant. All alone on the break. The kick out to Williams. Moran against Lillard. Gordon outside. Beasley outside. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance.
He is a challenging matchup from out there. Can knock down even the toughest of shots.
Pass to Klingon. On the wing, Grant. Lillard outside. Now Klingon. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Here's Gordon. Right side, Williams. And the shot goes down.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Portland in total control. Off the outside. Pass to Grant. To the paint. Here's Klingon. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Klingon's got 16 points here in the second half. Sharp against Hero. Portland with a rebound. 1:21 left in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Damian Lillard.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
He misses the free throw. So for Miami, Ware's checked in for Gordon. Adebayo comes in for Williams. And Murray subbed in for Beasley.
3 free throws.
And he nails the third. The Heat shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Morant. They kick it out to Murray. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Grant in the post. Working on Adebayo. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Murray. This is the jumper from the wing. Portland in total control. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer Sharp. The rebound by Murray. And here's Morant. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel like to be in a shooting groove like you were in tonight?
It feels like a workout. You know, when I'm doing my summertime workouts, even after practice sometimes, I'm just trying to get hot, you know, trying to get that rhythm. And that's what it feels like, you know, when you hold yourself to that standard of just making shots, being consistent at it and just getting hot, you know, and that's...
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.